Hello, collectors. Welcome back to the Hive. Well, today is the start of the new U.S. Women's National Team season, I guess, if you want to call it that. 2026 is about to get kicked off here with the She Believes Cup, our annual cup that we host every year. And I wanted to make sure I commemorated the occasion with a box rip. And what better than the Club and Country from 2025? This is their last year's deal here, because not only is the U.S. Women's National Team starting up pretty much right after this video is going to be hopefully posted, also, the NWSL season is about to start as well. We've actually had a few preseason games, and with this particular product here, we're going to be seeing both the women's national team as well as their NWSL counterparts. So what I have here is a huge box of 50 of these boxes inside. I want to say, because Parkside's doing their whole clearance event, that I got 10 guaranteed auto purchases, and then with each of those basically comes 5 boxes, and then inside one of those 5 is going to be the autographed, per se, the way that's supposed to work. But just like with last time when we went through several of these, I'm going to open up each of these boxes so I have the packet out first, and then we'll get to cracking. So I'll be right back with the power of editing. We will get that going. And we're back. All right. So pretty much here, this is all 50 boxes. We took all the packages out, and we're going to be ripping them one by one. As always, whenever we do a big, huge mass opening like that, I'm always tight on space. So I got all my stands off to the side here. If we do get something that is stand worthy, we will go ahead and put it up on the stand. That's going to be, your low number, super low number cards, or if we get something pretty interesting. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and start with, and a lot of these were pretty much practically open. They kind of opened themselves on the inside there. Now, I ended up picking these up off the Parkside website on their clearance sale. Look at that, 2 back to back there. And we got an Allie Sentner duality. I just think those are really cool. And we got a Lola Bonta out of 99 on the laser. Nice. I'll have to get my piles together here. All right. But I got it on the clearance sale, so pretty much it was 10 guaranteed autos. We're supposed to get 10 autos here. Every single one of those guaranteed autos comes with 5 of these boxes. So that's how we ended up getting to that 50 number. And when you actually do the math on that, it pretty much comes out to $10 a box, which I thought was a pretty good deal. So we'll hammer through these bases. We've done a video on these already, so you know what these look like. We got Emily Sonnet on her duality. We got a Shammer Jordan Bug. And hopefully we'll just go ahead and cruise through these pretty fast, if I don't knock everything over in the process. And these just don't feel like they're barely wrapped together here. All right. This is a studio, and a studio of Trinity Rodman. Very nice. Very, very nice. Those studio ones, I do have a complete set of the studio. And here's Kennedy Fuller on a 99. And very, very happy with those. It is a very nice set put together. Alright, we might have our first autograph. Well, yep, we have our first autograph here, and that is Emily Sams. Emily Sams on the base autograph. We'll go ahead and put her on the first stand here. We got a Maddie Darlene at a 99. Getting some numbered cards here. So my hope is that you guys are watching this during the first match. Maybe having it on in the background there. While the United States mops the floor with Argentina. And I think we got our first tobacco card here. That's the Americana of Alyssa Thompson. I did end up getting a complete set of those as well. We got Tara McCown on a 99. Wow, we're getting a lot of 99s. Unreal. So here's another one that showed up, pretty much opened already. That glue didn't hold up. Looks like we're getting a duality in this one. Lo Labonta, Kansas City, USA. Kansas City, USA. Whoops. Try to keep those together. Tara McCown on the Shimmy Shim. Now, so far, over the last few games that they've played, they've pretty much shut out everybody, but they were playing a lot of, well, South American teams, and they're still going to be playing a South American team. We got Lynn Biandosido. And look at that, a Sophia Wilson on the Shimmy Shim. Their Shimmy Shake. But they also will be playing Canada. And who else was it? I think Colombia was one of them as well. There's Emma Memo. And then we got a collage of Claire Hutton. Now these were all out of 100 if I'm not mistaken. It doesn't say it on here, but yeah, these were all out of 100. And then a Sam Coffey out of 99. And Coffey, I don't think she's on this iteration because she's deep in the weeds in the WCL right now with Man City. Darlene, Heaps, Fallon. We got Biandolo again. And then Lily with some serious print lines on this one. Oof. Serious print lines. Still only one auto so far. Alright, we got Emma. And now we got Alyssa Thompson collage. And we'll put that right there. Giselle out of 99. We are definitely picking up a lot of the lasers. Laser. Hopefully our ladies will be kicking a bunch of lasers right into the back of the net. I know last year they actually lost to Japan on the She Believes Cup. We'll move that aside here. We're getting a lot of dualities and I keep having to reach around it. Michelle Cooper, Shimmy Shake. Ooh, I think we got a red. I can't remember what that's numbered out of. Is this a red auto? This is a red auto. And this is a red auto of Sam Meza. This is out of 10. Sam Meza out of 10. There we go. Move that back there. We'll put her right there. Nice. Hey, that's pretty good. Now we did last time, and that was when I had half as many. I think it was, well, what was it? Was it 20? 20 boxes? We actually ended up with 2 numerics. And a numeric of Emily Fox and numeric of Claire Hutton, which I thought was amazing. Avery Patterson on the duality. Lots of dualities this time, and we had hardly any dualities last time. Pietra. But yeah, it was 2 numerics, and I think I completely underpriced them because they both ended up selling immediately. Emily Fox, like within a few minutes of me listing it, actually. That's when you know. That's when you know you should have probably priced it a little bit higher. But, oh well, you know. I got what I was looking to get out of it. And that always is a good thing. And somebody, some collector out there got what they wanted. More dualities. Look at that. This time of Emily Sams. Another newish defender to the team. She actually ended up getting called up. I can't remember who it was that got injured in practice. So she is now on the team for the She Believes Cup. We'll see how much Emma uses her. We got a studio. Speak of the Devil, Tierna Davidson, and Emily Sams. And then a Melanie Barcenas out of 99. Last game Emily played, she played at center back, which one would think, oh, hey, we got a numeric. At least I think that's what that is. And our numeric is going to be Emily Fox. Hey, I get a second bite at the apple. Second bite at the apple. Ooh, got a little bit of a corner ding on this one, unfortunately, but hey, look at that. Now, if anybody is not familiar, a numeric is, okay, this is the player number, number 23. So this will be out of the player numbers. So this is number 3 out of 23 of Emily Fox. I think that's stand worthy. Let's put that over here, even though I want to be reaching over it for every single One of these I get. All right, Crystal Dunn. Was it Crystal Dunn? No, Crystal Dunn I think retired. She retired from the national team, which is fine. We got a lot of young players stepping up right now. And look at that. We got Sophia Wilson, who is, I guess, still not fit enough to play on the team right now. But that is A-okay. She's still getting back into her proper fitness after having her baby. And that takes time. It really does. I know my wife took a long time to recover after both our kids. Ooh, Simone Jackson. That snuck up on me. I actually did not get this auto before, so now I have one. So welcome to the collection, Simone Jackson. We're glad to have you. And then Mandy McGlynn. Simone Jackson. That is now 3 of our 10 autographs. Now that doesn't mean it has to only be 10, but I'm guessing more than likely that's what it will be, is 10. Avery Patterson on the collage. And then Fallon, who is our steady Eddie goalkeeper. We haven't exactly had her need to do much. I mean, there hasn't really been many players as of late that have gotten through the defense. But be that as it may, yep, there's Mandy McGlynn, one of our other goalkeepers. And another Mandy. Uh-oh. Did I hose this up? Let's put that back over there. There we go. Another Mandy McGlynn. I'm actually kind of surprised we've only had one Americana so far. We had a whole pile of them last time. But I don't even think we're halfway through, actually, now that I think about it. So more are probably to come. That's why I always have to keep my wrist tipped forward just in case, because they tend to slide out. Speaking of which, there you go. Trinity Rodman. Now, every one of these are out of 89 unless we find one with a monument on it. So they may not have numbers on them, but they are numbered. They have a print run of 89 apiece. 89 apiece. Alright, oh, we're back to duality time now. Buying Do-Si-Do. Man, I'm getting a bunch of these. And I think these are numbered out of 200. 200. Yeah, there's a trend. Trend on the glitter. The shimmy shake. And another duality. Coming in hot with these dualities. There's Sam Coffey. I just love this effect. They were popular back in the 90s. So it's kind of a throwback to that for me. I understand it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I really like it. Because back in those days, you'd have like a baseball player going through his swing. going through his swing while you're going back and forth on that. Which made it look like he's... Oh, there's another Simone. Look at that. Another auto. She's got a great autograph. It looks like it's a smiley face with somebody drooling. I suspect that's what she's going for, or maybe it's a guy with a beard with a bunch of stubble. I don't know. But I love it when people do a little fun thing with their autograph. I mean, I can like, you know, you hear me. I don't ever really complain about this, but I do kind of give a okay, I guess I got their rookie initial. If you do an initial with like a little thing like that on the side, I think that is A-okay and totally acceptable. I will take an initial all day long with something like that. Have a little fun with it. You know? Alright, is there an Americana in there? There must be an Americana in this one. And Biondolo. Following me around. She just loves to follow me around. Sophia. Out of 99. Laser. Blazing it up. Alright, is this another, or is it, this one might be another autograph. Could it be another Simone? I think it's another Simone. Oh, nope, Emily Sams. Hey, we doubled up on Emily now. Now we're going to hit a run of autographs. Emma Memo. Emma Memo. I was hoping to be able to get like a complete shimmer base set. Oh, look at this. Another numeric. This is Emily Fox. I'm going to fall out of my chair. It's red again. Because there's like 30 different subjects for... Oh, maybe not 30, but... Oh, Lindsay Heaps. This one's out of 10, I think. 10. Number 5 out of 10. Lindsay Heapster. Simone, we'll move you a little bit back here. We got to put the low numbered numerics next to each other here. And then we'll move you up right there. There we go. My stage is a mess. But that's how planning gets me so far. Is this another numeric? Okay, this one's blue. Who has a blue numeric? Or is this... Oh, nope, this is a studio. So this is going to be blue out of 10. Blue out of 10 of the Thompson sisters. Number 2 out of 10. Man, I just hit the Thompson sisters left and right. On the thermal, I got, what was it, 3 of theirs? 3 of theirs with the autographs. Which is pretty nice. Pretty nice. All right, Bear, you gotta start cleaning things up here. You can't just keep letting things go off the rails. I know how you are. Your complete lack of planning ahead gets you every time. Come on, Alyssa. Come on. Still want to keep these up front, though. And Allie, you go over here. Giselle. See, that's just it. That's why I don't want it to get too close, because now the light hits it and you can't see anything. Okay, well, whatever. We're going to go with it. We're doing it. We're doing it live. All right, what do we got here? We got a studio. Shell Cooper. Jordan Bug. Yeah, this is working now. This works. We'll roll with this setup, which is basically a normal setup. All right, I think we got another auto, and our auto is Jordan Bug. Jordan Bug. Of course, now she's covering up Simone. There we go. All right, let's keep cruising. Where are we at? Hopefully the women's national team is doing better than I am right now. So do you guys watch all the She Believes Cup games? Or is that just me? I think the concept of it is kind of neat. I mean, yes, I mean, you're pretty much on home turf the whole time, which, you know, it is what it is, but it's still nice to be able to host some international teams, get some international experience. Heaps out of 99. I would wish, though, like when the whole She Believes thing first started out, I mean, they were playing like Spain, England, Germany. Oh, I think we got another auto. And, you know, the tougher teams, but it seems to have gone to, hey, there's a Melanie Barcenas. That's one that you hope to get. That is one you hope to get. Emily Sands at a 99. But anyway, it started out like that for several years, and then they're starting to get a little bit easier and easier competition each year. It feels like we got ourselves Americana. Ooh, this one is a monument, and those are out of 10. Hopefully you can see that there. 8 out of 10 of Emily Sonnet. I mean, Emma's just pointing at her right now. Look at that. Sweet. I was hoping to get a monument one. Now, there is one that is kind of a grail card for me now, and that's going to be the, it's not a monument, but it's the American flag in the background. And that, I don't even think this will fit in there. We'll put her, we'll lay her down. That sounds really scandalous. I probably shouldn't have said it that way, but she's going to be sideways for a little... None of it sounds good. Oh, this whole video is going off the rails again. What was I talking about? I don't even know. After this, I'm going to bed. All right. Club and Country, Cat Macario, which I feel like are one of the heir apparents to the Triple Espresso if they don't end up making that go back together again. Lilianis. I don't know. I feel like they could probably throw her in at the center forward area now that Sophia Wilson is not out there. But put Emma Sears on Trinity Rodman on the wings. Oh, we got a out of 25 studio of Olivia Moultrie. Just wrapped in the American flag. Got some print lines on this one, but you know, what do you do? Very nice. I'm actually gonna pair you up with the Giselle sisters. I'll put you right there. We don't need a whole nother stand. Emily Sonnet, out of 99. Getting a lot out of 99s. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Numbered cards are good. And Avery Patterson again on the duality. Throw her back there. Mary Long. Mary Long. Another duality of Alyssa Thompson. I don't think I got hers last time. That one's probably going to end up in the collection. Fallon. Ooh, we're actually getting down there now. How many audios have we gotten so far? I'll count right after this one. We got Claudia. Looks like we got another studio of... Hey, we got Emily Sams and Tierna Davidson again. Throw that aside. Naomi Girma. Let's see here. We got 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7. We are expecting 3 more. 3 more. Emma. Red, white, and blue. Lavender and white. Gary Abello. Out of 99. We got a monument. One monument. Can we get another? Oh, we got another auto coming up. Another auto. This one of Mandy McGlynn. Mandy McGlynn. I'm running out of space. We'll put you with Emily Sams here. Michelle Cooper. So that brings us to 8. We need 2 more. 2 more. Michelle Cooper. Kansas City. The Coopster. Cooping it up. Ooh, another Studio Red of Emily Sams and Tierna Davidson. I actually hit an out of 10 of this very studio card. I think it's still on my eBay page. I don't think it ever sold. I might have to readjust the price on that. I don't even think I put it up there for much. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Now I got a red to put up there. Allie Sentner. We are definitely getting a lot more dualities than we did last time. That is a fact. We hit exactly the same so far of the numerics. Man, I just want to corner this card's market. Low. Labonta. I only have 4 packs left. What did I say it was at? I needed 2 more autos? Maybe I miscounted. So far we've had only 1 auto that is numbered. What is this? Is this a blank card? We got a blank card, ladies and gentlemen. Interesting. It is the same card stock. Hey, look at it. It's a 1/1. 1/1 blank card. Alright, here's an auto of Sam Mewis. Legend. The legend. Sam Mewis. And let's not forget Bear 101. Maybe I should sign this. Sign this and give it to a viewer. What do you guys think? Would you want something like that? I got the Bear 1/1 of Honey Bear cards. Woo! I did not get this last time, and I'm happy to see it now. Trinity Rodman, welcome to the PC. Miss Duality. How good does this one look? Looks pretty stinking nice. Mm-hmm. Yep. Melanie Barcenas. It's probably gonna have a quick trip over to CGC to get added to my registry. And here's our last auto. We ended up getting them all. And if I am not mistaken, that arm right there has got to be, because of all the tattoos there, that's got to be Hal Hershey Hirschfeld. I knew it! Very nice. Very nice. I'm just stacking everyone at this point. Fallon. And that's all she wrote on that one. Okay. Our last pack. Let's see if we can get that last pack magic here. Come on, Monument. Whoosh. Oh, did I get an extra auto? I got an extra auto. Nice. Did I? I did. Of the legend. The legend. Sam Mewis. And then a 99, Melanie Barcenas. Wow, guys. Let's get all our autographs together. We'll put Sam together with her other one. 2 Emily Sams. And Jordan, Melanie, Simone, and then Miss Mesa there. Numerics together. Our studios, numbered studios. That way we can do a little bitty recap. Little bitty recap. So, out of our shimmy shake, we got... Wouldn't it be cool if that was a complete set right there? I don't think there's enough. No, it's not enough, but it's pretty close. Those are all non-numbered, but we do get all these out of 99. Every one of these are out of 99. So we got plenty of numbered cards there. We got some studio inserts. This one right here that I'm trying to corner the market on. Yep, there's another one. 1, 2, 3 of them. But those 2 right there being the 2 big ones in the studio department. These, I'm 99% sure these are out of 100. So we got a Mandy McGlynn, Avery Patterson, Alyssa Thompson, and Claire Hutton on that. The dualities, very excited to see a Trinity Rodman. And then Sentner, Sears, Thompson, Patterson. We got quite a few Biandolos. Yeah, I got the Biandolo market on cornered there. Our tobaccos. Alyssa Thompson, Biandolo, Trinity Rodman, Emily Sonnet on the out of 10. What monument is that? I don't even know. Is that Susan? No. Is that Susan B. Anthony? I don't know. I'm not going to sit there and try and guess. We'll just end up looking stupid, which, too late there, right? Lindsay Heaps and Emily Fox on the numerics. And our numbered studios, once again, Tierna Davidson. We got an Olivia Moultrie, both of those out of red out of 25. Alyssa Thompson, and, well, I should just say the Thompson sisters out of 10. And then our autos. We got Simone, Melanie Barcenas, Jordan Bug, Hal Hirschfeld, Sam Mewis, legend, Mandy McGlynn, Emily Sams, and then an out of 10 of Sam Mesa. Red. Look at that. Well, not too shabby. I actually enjoyed this rip quite a bit. And hopefully now we are approaching halftime, and the women's national team has 3 goals on the board. So this is Bear from Honey Bear Cards. You keep on collecting those cards and bring them on back to your hive. We'll see you next time. Peace.